Planning seems like work. It seems like, oh, I don't really want to I just want to get out there and make stuff. Well, you can just get out there and make stuff, but I guarantee you that if you don't plan, you're going to regret it. What is this whole thing about anyway? Like, why should you plan? Why is planning even important? Well, let me tell you why. In the sort of making of a piece of furniture, right, there are 4 distinct stages. Planning is number 1. Number 2 is wood prep, preparing your wood. Number 3, joinery. Number 4, finishing. Those are the 4 distinct stages in making any woodworking project. Planning is number 1 for a reason. What does it do? Number 1, it gets the design right. You might think, well, it's not really worth designing a table. That's not true. Planning can help you with joinery. It can help you with support. It can help you with preventing the table from buckling and bending. Design, of course, is also something that, let's be honest, between you and me, most people aren't designers, are they? I mean, I know I'm not really a designer. So what I'll do is I'll take inspiration from things. I'll look at stuff and go, well, I like that idea. I'm going to steal that idea and use it for my project. Planning will help you get the design right. And design, when it comes to making original piece of furniture, is everything. It'll help you plan. Number 2, your material selection. Planning helps you make the right decisions for materials, and that will end up saving you time and money, guaranteed. As far as the third thing goes, there's a thing called a materials cut list. In other words, what material must I buy? How much of it do I need? How must it be prepared in order for me to begin joinery? And that's exactly what we talk about when we're talking about a cut list. So a cut list is there to help do a couple of things. Number 1, it helps save you time. It'll save you money. So you just buy what you need. You don't buy too much or too little and have to make another trip back to the lumberyard. And you're also saving trees. So guess what? There you are. You're a planet-saving, tree-hugging, woodworking person. You go you. I'm actually going to do another tutorial on just how to do a cut list. Okay. That's a separate video, and we will do that soon. I promise you it's worth doing, because if you understand how to do a cut list and how to break things apart, it will save you a bucket load of money, a lot of time. There will be a link somewhere in this video to how to make a cut list. It's as simple as falling off a bicycle. It takes a little bit of mathematics, not too much, but it's really, really good to get to do that. Another tip here in terms of planning is that don't be afraid to use the digital toys. The digital universe, the stuff that's out there, the resources that are available to you. Some people use CAD or AutoCAD, or they use Fusion 360, or all these new fancy bits of software. Personally, I love SketchUp. I think it's simple enough to use, it's user-friendly, designed with makers in mind, and it's something that you could probably teach yourself in a weekend. You can be up and running in a day or so. It's really not that difficult. So SketchUp, good one to learn. Then something like MaxCut for sheet goods cutting lists. It'll provide you with a diagram, show you exactly how you orientate your boards, and also a cut list which you can use in your workshop. Put a clipboard next to your table saw and you can see exactly what you're cutting. So it'll make a lot more sense. Okay, there are some pretty cool apps on, like, let's say if you're an Apple person like me, then there's a really, really cool bit of software called Woodshop Widget. You can download that and it'll give you all the information you need to know about different wood species, how hard it is, how soft it is, how much it expands and contracts. The last tip I have is possibly the best one here in terms of planning, like a planning tip. Plan to find and meet the people in your neighborhood that have a woodworking club, because you will find in that club there will be a wealth of knowledge. If you think the internet knows a lot about woodworking, walk into a wood club meeting one night and see the guys that are there and talk to them. These are the guys you want to have a conversation with. The wealth of knowledge there is totally worth it. Befriend these guys, get to know them, have conversations with them, go to the club meets, go to the lectures, learn from them. Plus, not only may they have wood, they may have tools that they no longer use. The club may have club tools, or they may have tools that you could learn without you having to spend money on buying new tools. So there is like probably the best piece of advice in terms of planning. So planning is important. It can save you time, save you money. Please don't just rush straight into steps 2, 3, and 4 of the process. Spend time on step 1, spend time on planning, and you'll find that the more information you have in and around step 1 of your project, the more fun, the more efficient, and the better the quality will be of the project that you end up doing. So there it is in a nutshell. Planning is key. All right, cool. So that's it for now. Remember, planning is cool. Subscribe to the channel if you dig us. If you don't dig us, well, tough. We're going to be here anyway, so you may as well learn to dig us, I guess. Subscribe, ring the bell. We'll tell you when we're doing new stuff. There's all kinds of cool new projects coming up, and I want you guys to get into your workshops, Plan, 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 plan. Until next time, see ya.